So we're going to stitch the sample that we have pinned. I've turned on the machine. I'm going to make sure the stitch length is at 2.5. So that's our standard stitch length. And I'm going to stitch on the 1.5 centimeter mark. So that's right on the throat plate here. It says right there, 1.5 centimeters. And I'm going to start a little bit up, about a centimeter from the edge. And I'm going to make sure that my take-up lever is in the fully upright position. And I'm going to put my needle into the fabric. And I'm going to stitch backwards, about 3 stitches. And then I'm going to start stitching forward. And all I'm watching is making sure the edge of my fabric is along that 1.5 centimeter guide. I'm coming up to the pin. I want to remove the pin, get it out of the way. And I'm going to keep stitching. And again, I'm just watching to make sure that the edge of that fabric is along the 1.5 centimeter mark. If you feel like you're getting a little bored, get over it, because sometimes when you're stitching long distances, it gets a little tedious, but you got to keep your eye on the 1.5 centimeter mark. So pin comes out. I'm coming up towards the end. When I'm close to the end, I'm going to back stitch about 3 stitches. And that's what we call a back stitch. Whenever we start stitching, we always back stitch to start and back stitch to stop. And to back stitch, you have to hold down the back stitch button. I'll just do this like this so my hand's not in the way of the camera. And then once you let go, you'll continue stitching forward. Raise up the presser foot, pull your fabric out, snip close to the thread, and you have a straight stitch. Stitching a straight stitch.